What's up? This is I Am Jay Holly, and you are watching, that's right, The Inner Man. Everyone, welcome to this week's episode of The Inner Man. We have another guest speaker that comes to encourage us as men. His name is Carlos Brown. He's another one of my little brothers from TikTok. God is just allowing all these people to enter my life, and I am excited for a friendship, a relationship with him as we continue after this. He is from Maryland, and he goes to First Baptist Church of Glenarden, and he helps assist with the mental health support ministry. So I give you the floor at this time. Everyone welcome Carlos Brown.
Hey, what's going on? I'm grateful to be a part of the show, developing the inner man, and it's so key. So these past few weeks, days, I was wondering what to talk about. And there are several words that have just been playing over and over in my life, and even just have been a touch point in my life. And that is that it's okay not to be okay. And the word satisfied. Now, let's dig a little deep. So, we're men, right? We're providers. We're strong. We're macho. This is the idea of what manhood is since the beginning of time until now, right? But that's not the full story. So yes, we are, and we are strong, and we are these things, but we're so much more than that. Do not define yourself or allow somebody else to define you. And do not let anybody think that having emotions is a bad thing. Do not let anybody think having a in touch with yourself side is a bad thing. We're going to dispel all that, right? So, for me personally, I'm an athlete. I play basketball, I play football, but that's just not who I am. That's not all of who I am. I'm comfortable with myself. I grew up hearing words, don't cry, don't show emotion, and all these things.
That's right.
And to be honest with you, I'm grateful for it. But I know that's not the full story. So now, me being comfortable with who I am, with connecting to that side of me, allows me to reach other people, allows me to connect to things, to people in ways that are amazing. And in the end, it's benefiting everybody. Men have this, and there's nothing you should be ashamed of. If you have a caring side where you are sensitive to other people, do you know how beneficial that is as a man? Do you know how many women, how many children, how many even other guys that need that from a male to let them know, I got you, I care, you're not alone. That is so beneficial. Do not hide that. Do not hide that. It's okay. And I guess that just segues me into the next part. It's okay not to be okay. We're told, we gotta always be strong. We gotta always be on point. When somebody asks you, how are you doing? Notice this. Obviously, I'm good is a common answer. But have you ever heard, I'm busy? I just been so busy, man. I'm sorry. That has been, another word for success. We equate busyness with success. But if you really think about it, and if you're really honest with yourself, you're not always okay. Not in a bad way, but in a real human way. We have times when we are lonely, and we have times when we are sad. We have times when we just kind of figuring it out, and we have times when we're lost. We have these times, and that's okay, because guess what? Everybody does. They might not tell you that, but everybody does if you get real. And you might have people that trust you enough and come to you and let you know when they have these moments, and you're there for them. You matter too. You do. So just know that and I really want to hit home on that. I want to emphasize that because I'm sure you're there for people when they need you. You're not going to be okay all the time, and that's okay. Like, we got to stop equating that as some bad thing. You're not a bad person. You're not less spiritual. You're not anything because you're not okay. Everybody has times when they're not okay. Some people are just good at putting up a mask and acting like it. But don't think it's just you, and know that it's okay. Like, it legit is. So I want to hit on that. And another word is satisfied. When you hear satisfied, what does satisfaction mean to you? Really think about it. So satisfied for me means being full, means whatever I just had, like, I'm good. I don't need anything else. So are you truly satisfied, right? The thing is, a lot of the times we feel like we need God plus something else. Like, I have God, but I want this relationship over here that you probably don't even really want if you can, like, come to figure out where it could go. I want God plus this opportunity. I want God plus this car. I want God plus this. And when God is working on me, and its true satisfaction is I want God alone. I don't care if I don't get a relationship. Yes, I might desire one, but God, you are enough alone. I don't care if I don't get that opportunity. I don't care if I don't get that job. I don't care if I don't get that house. I am satisfied in God. God alone. God plus nothing. And truly be okay with that. And it takes time. But there's no one or nothing that can satisfy you other than God. Because I tell you this, when you have God, you have everything. You have joy, you have contentment, you have understanding, you have peace. And the funny part about it is, God knows the desires of our hearts, right? So if we are truly full in God, God will then, if it's His will to do so, send us those things that we desire. And why? Because our satisfaction is in Him, not in these things. So if these things come, we're not idolizing it. We're not putting it on a pedestal. We're not getting these things and forgetting God. We are praising God. We are in God. We are thankful to Him. We're thankful for these things, but we're not wrapped in that. So once again, thank you all for having me on. Bless. Love y'all.
Thank you so much, Carlos. It is crazy because so many people, men or women, they don't understand that it's okay to not be okay. Everything ain't gonna be perfect, especially in this Christian walk. It's not gonna be a bed of roses. There's gonna be some thorns in there that's gonna stick you. So I thank God for you allowing Him to use you to encourage us on today. So I will see you all next week. Thank you again, Carlos Brown. And we hope that you are encouraged. We hope that you feel loved. We hope that God continues to strengthen you. Amen. We will see you next week on The Inner Man.